In today's video, I want to introduce two Harvest team members, and one is Prakash, who's our Asia Regional Director, and Prakash is coordinating all of Harvest activities in Asia, and then Abraham Daniel, who is one of Prakash's associates in India. And welcome to both of you, and we're looking forward to joining with one other person who hasn't joined yet, and if he is able to join us, why, we'll introduce him at that time. But Prakash and Abraham, you know, one of the things that has been affecting the whole world, but especially India at this time, is the coronavirus. And I've been reading reports about the incredible impact it's having, especially on the poor who work day to day, and the money that they earn in a day is what they use to buy food and eat. And if they can't work during the day, then they have no money to be able to buy even food for themselves or their families. And so I know this has been a really difficult time in India. So Abram, let me begin with you.
Yes.
In your community, what kind of people are the most affected by the coronavirus?
Sir, I am from south part of India. Our state is called Kerala. Here, most of the people are working class people. They are laborers, very poor people. Actually, this coronavirus, two Kerala people coming from Italy, they only, after them only the coronavirus, it has started in Kerala and spread all over India. Actually, in Kerala only it was started from Kerala.
Really?
And it was very close to my place, just 22 kilometers from my home. And it was really affected that whole area, that whole Panchayat was affected, and the people are not able to go out, and it was affected only the poor people. Most of them are 80% of the people are very, very low level people.
Okay,
And,
so those are the, what are the, from your observation, what are the problems that they face? What is the biggest problem that they face?
Yeah, if they are in Kerala situation, the people, if those who are having fever or cough, they will be taken to the isolation. So nobody will contact, nobody will visit them. They are facing a lot of problem from the community also. In this situation, the relatives or the neighbors, they are not able to visit them. So they are lonely. In that case, only the government and some of the NGOs making some possibility to visit them. That's the condition we are facing here.
Okay, so the problem is that they're isolated? Is that
Yes,
the
sir.
biggest problem, that they're isolated?
Yeah.
Okay, so what does that, what impact does it have on them if they're isolated?
Yeah, they will be taken, if they are, government is finding that they are in the affected, they will be 18 days in observation at their home. The same time they will take the medication, and if the result is positive, they will take to the hospital. In Kerala itself, my district itself, already 6,231 people are in observation now, present condition, today.
How many people?
In my local area, that's 6,231 people are in house observation.
Okay, 6,031. Wow.
Yeah, that's in my local area. and 16 people are in positive. They are admitted in the hospital.
Okay.
Yeah, and 2 deaths already reported.
Okay. So, what are their, you know, they're isolated, but what is the impact on them because they're isolated? Can they go out to buy groceries or?
No, they can go. In India, everywhere is lockdown. Lockdown means nobody can come out of the house. If we come out, the police will catch and they will charge. That's that's why nobody can go out. If they need anything, they have to contact some NGOs or government officials. They will bring purchase and bring them to the groceries and other things to the people. That's the condition here.
All right. What are the churches or Christians doing, or how are they responding to the situation?
Yeah, that's very sorry to say that no help from the church. Nobody is coming out because every all are afraid, all are in fear. So the churches all over India, the churches are closed now. There is no Sunday church service, no cottage meeting, nothing. We don't know where our pastors also. They are in the parsonage only. Only some people, some NGOs visiting them. No churches doing any work now. We are the people just started visiting and helping them with the groceries and cooking food and distributing them. We are the only people doing.
Who is we?
Personally, I am from last month, March 10th, I started distributing food to the uh, observation people and poor people. I am giving them groceries, rice, and other groceries.
Where do you get the resources to be able to buy the food?
Yeah, that's a big problem I am also facing. From my tithe, I have some money with me. I spend that, but still today also I visited 2 houses and I gave them the groceries. But God
Okay.
is giving, God is providing me.
Okay. God is providing. Okay. Praise the
Yes,
Lord.
yes,
That's
yes.
great. What response do you have from the people that you're serving?
Yeah, yeah. That people are very happy to see me because I think police people are police and other government officials also doing something. But I am the single person going and giving. So some people are asking why I am coming. I my answer: Jesus taught me to love others. So I
Okay.
am coming and helping you.
Wow. Yeah.
So the people are very happy to hear that, and they are willing to share something also.
All right.
Share means
Good.
yeah, they are very happy to see me, and I used to pray for them also.
Okay. Good. Good. Prakash, tell us the
Yes.
situation in your area. What part of India are you in? And what kinds of problems do you see because of the virus there?
Well, I'm based in Bangalore, which is a big city, and because of the lockdown, all the streets are deserted. You don't see many people, but I still see homeless people on the streets, the poor people. Um, there are some migrant workers who could not travel back to their villages or to their places, so they are still here. Many of them are just locked in small rooms. They cannot go out, they cannot work, but they are struggling. Yeah, so that's the situation right now. Daily wage laborers also struggling, no food. So they are just sitting on streets sometimes, avoiding police and all that.
So what can be done about their their hunger?
They definitely need food. Personally, um, I think that um, some people could not come on the streets because they are afraid of police, and so
Why are they afraid of
only
the police?
Because of the lockdown curfew, police will beat them up if they see them on the streets.
What
So
do
out
you
of fear,
what do you mean they'll beat them up?
because police don't want people to be on the streets. They don't want you to be on outside. They want you to be at home. And so if these people are not going out for food or groceries, if they are just on the streets, police are beating them up just
What do
to
you mean
discipline
beating
them.
them? With their fists, or how do they beat
Yeah,
them?
with the sticks,
With
with the
sticks?
sticks. Yeah, with
Li-
stick,
Like a
brutally,
like a baton.
like a baton. Exactly. And
Yeah.
so they are afraid they cannot come on the streets. Only one or somebody they will send from the family to come out, so that if somebody is distributing food or something, then they can get it.
So if somebody's distributing food, so
Yes.
so how are Christians responding? How are the churches responding?
um, to be very honest, I didn't see many churches or Christian people on the streets distributing things, but definitely there are people that distributing food and some water and mask, uh, things like that. Um, but I have not seen any board or anything that some church is coming forward to support. Nothing like that. But I think people are definitely supplying some essential goods.
What people? Who is supplying
There
essential
are
food?
there are maybe there are definitely Christians, but also Hindu people, and some friends come together and then they want to distribute something because of the Hindu belief in karma. If you do something in this kind of situation, the gods will be happy with them, and then it's all about the karma. So apart from the Christians or churches, definitely there are NGOs and Hindu people coming together and distributing foods.
Okay. What about you?
Personally, I wanted to um, practice my DOL, discipline of love, as I have been doing very often. So I distributed 40 face masks to street people, and for 3 days I provided food for 10 people, homeless people on the streets. But I was also saddened to see dogs and cows on the streets without food, because nobody's there throwing food or garbage. So I've been feeding 2 dogs and at least one cow, just out of my passion, out of my compassion
Okay.
towards animals. But after 3 days, initial 3 days, police caught me and they asked me, "Why are you doing this?" And I was explaining about myself and all that. They said, "You need a permission. You need a permit from the police station to go out and to distribute things." And I said, "I don't have. Can I go to the police station?" I went to the police station and they said, "We can't give you a permit. If you are working for some NGO, you have to bring the NGO later and all that, and then only we can give you permission to distribute food. But
Right.
individually, don't distribute anything. In case something goes wrong, you will be responsible." So I stopped after 3-4 days.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So what do you think are the long-term consequences of of what's happening in India, right, well, all around the world, but especially India right now?
Yeah, definitely people are experiencing that this is a lifetime experience, something that we have never experienced before. And everybody's struggling, even though people have money, but they cannot go out, they cannot buy food in time, they are struggling. And so those who are homeless and poor without food, when people come to them and distribute, give them something, they are experiencing something that they haven't experienced earlier. People would not give them money or food, normal times, but this time people want to express their love, care towards these people. And as I said, for Christians is the love of God that we share. For Hindu and non-Christian organizations, NGOs also, they want to do it out of their karma, in order to earn salvation, do something good in this kind of situation so that God will bless. So my challenge is to the churches that it should be a lifestyle of compassion, not only during this time, but people should experience same kind of love and care even in the normal times when there is no situation like that.
Right.
And so right now we are trying to meet only the physical need, only food, only groceries and this and that, medicine. But other times we have opportunities to serve them in social area and intellectual area and spiritual area. Right now we are not able to pray for people. We are not able to mingle with them because of social distancing and all that. So this is a challenge for the church and for all of us now to build on this situation so that in the days to come we can do a holistic ministry as a lifestyle compassion.
Thank you, brothers. Thank you for sharing. Really appreciate that so much.
And whatever we have learned from Harvest, the holistic discipleship in 4 areas: physical, social, intellectual, and spiritual. That's what we are trying to practice, and we are teaching our churches to practice.
Yeah,
So
Abraham,
we are grateful.
Abraham, are you a pastor?
Yes, I am a pastor.
So are you teaching this? Have you
Yes.
been teaching these principles in your church?
Yes, I am teaching.
And are the people responding?
Yeah, they are cooperating.
As much as
Yeah.
you want to see, or do you want to see more?
What's that?
Are they participating as much as you want to see, or do you want to see more?
Yeah, I want to see more.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, God bless you both.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
sharing.
you so
Thank you.
much.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, sir.
The Lord bless you.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you.